What's up, people? I got another video from Man Guide. Reacting to it right now. I'm just gonna pick out a section to react to, but yeah, let's hop right into it. Let's go.
Bring to the table?
Everything. I got two kids, you know what I mean? So everything. If you're willing to provide for my kids, then everything.
Everything like what?
My kids, my life, my mental health, everything, like everything. Everything you want to know about me, I'll bring to the table for sure.
Bro, typical answer. No, single mother with kids. Like I've said before, going into dating a single mother is probably going to be an L most of the time. Are there anomalies? Yes, but the exception doesn't make the rule. At the end of the day, you're going to be held responsible for that child's health and wealth and welfare in the future. No matter what the girl tells you at the start of the relationship, oh, the dad is active in the life. It's always going to come back on you if anything happens to that kid. You're probably going to be responsible. And on top of that, you have to take care of her as well. And if you want to make your own kids as well, she already has kids. And there's genuinely women out here that already have kids that want to get with single men. And when that man asks them for kids, they don't want to give him anymore. So, hey, man, can't make this stuff up.
You listen to what our young women, what comes out of their mouths these days. When they ask somebody, what do you bring to the table? So look at me now.
Look at me now. Yo, bro, Nigerian men are so funny, bro.
Table.
What do you bring to the table? Our women don't say, I have brains, I can do this, I can help you take your business to the next level. They think this is the table. I have breasts, I have nyash.
I have breasts, I have nyash. Yo, this guy's funny. But yeah, that's crazy. That was the response that she gave. She was like, oh yeah, I am the table. Like, do you know how narcissistic and solemnistic you have to be to give that response, that you are the table? That's just crazy. And this is how a lot of modern women think today. That's how they think. But yeah, it's just crazy that, they can say stuff like that and they get away with it because society doesn't punish them like a man. Like if a guy was like, oh, I'm just going to sit in my mom's basement and eat Cheetos, but I deserve a bad girl. I deserve a 10. I deserve an 8. We would all laugh at him and ridicule him and tell him he's slow, which he is, rightly so. You can't sit in your basement and eat Cheetos and expect to find a bad B without going out making money and getting yourself together. But these girls, like I said, man, I've said it many times, they live life on easy mode, bro. See, bro, she basically just confirmed what that Nigerian guy in the last clip just said. They only bring what they bring to the table. A lot of girls don't understand, like, since what you bring to the table, a lot of girls can already do, which is like cook, clean, do stuff like that. You have to come in from a standpoint where you can improve that guy's life in a significant way so that he can choose you instead of another girl. I'll give you an example. Let's say I sell Nissans, right? But the other person over there sells Mazdas, or they sell Mazdas. That salesperson has to convince you that the Nissan is better than the Mazda, or that the Mazda is better than the Nissan for you to actually buy them. You know what I mean? Like, you have to prove and add value to that person to that person's life in a way where you're the better option compared to somebody else. But unfortunately, the mindset of a lot of these modern women nowadays is just that they are that thing. They don't have to improve. They're not ensuring the armor is going to be waiting at the end of the tunnel, and that they don't have to do anything to improve. Just take me as I am. Literally.
Way too close. Oh, slow down. Yeah. And this feels even creepier. Guess I'm passing.
So many men can relate to this because so many men just want you to be comfortable. The worst thing that they can be called is a creep.
That's facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, walking late at night. First of all, as a woman, I would never, if I had a daughter or a sister, I only have brothers, but I don't have any sisters, but I have, younger cousins that are girls. You never want to be walking alone at night. Like, I would never ever recommend for a girl to do that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure guys in the comments or viewing this video have been in situations like that where you don't want to be coming off as a creep, so you try to either you walk really really far back, but even though you're doing that because you don't want the girl to think that you're a creep, you still feel like she thinks that you're a creep, so you try to pass her, and then it just messes up the whole scenario. But that's definitely facts.
This is facts. I'm pretty good at talking to people in the street, but I walk fast, so I always tend to walk up on other people walking slower. A simple greeting is what I do, but it's always awkward.
It's always
because
awkward,
society has
man.
deemed all men evil, violent R-words. So that anxiety plays out in our head, when in reality, we don't care at all.
Yeah, bro. That goes through most guys' minds, because obviously society has labeled us as, like you said, evil R words. So, you know, we have to really take a distance and, you know, do our thing in the right way, or not come off as a creep.
The one to save you. Policemen and firemen.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner. You're gonna pick me up. We're gonna come to the restaurant. We're gonna see your table manners. We're gonna see what you order. We're gonna see, do you hold your chopsticks correctly? We're just gonna, you know, study you a bit. Okay? So dinner it is.
Don't worry.
Yeah, a face full of fillers and a lip full of fillers. A fake ass woman asking for a real man. What can I say? Anyways, I mean, at the end of the day, you can get into dating dynamics. Where should you take a girl on the first date? I don't think, like, what's wrong? What's so bad about a walk or going for coffee? Like, I feel like if a girl rejects you, and let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. If you ask to go on a date with if you match with a girl on Tinder, whether it's Tinder, Hinge, or you meet a girl out in, you don't use a dating app, so you don't use Instagram, you meet a girl in public. You go up to her, you think she's cute, you ask her out, and you say, oh, let's go on a coffee date, or let's grab some coffee sometime, or let's go on a walk sometime, or let's go on a picnic. I feel like if that girl rejects that idea because they want to go out on an expensive dinner, and they're only worth a dinner, and they're not a dog to be walked, my espresso machine works at home, I feel like that's the wrong girl and she has the wrong intentions. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think guys should stay away from those type of girls.
Hey.
What do you bring to the table?
I'm not going to answer this question. This is just something that I wouldn't answer.
No, you're not going to answer that question. No, the real answer is you cannot answer that question. You're not equipped. Why? Because you're going to give the answer that every other girl brings. Oh, I make this money, which men don't care about how much money you make. Like, I really hope that in the future girls learn that we don't actually care how much money I make. Like, we just care about how you improve your life, how you improve our lives, make excel or business. Like, if a guy's a businessman, how do you make him make more money? How are you an asset and not a liability? That's all we really care about, to be honest.
I'm not going to answer here.
Fine.
I'm not going to answer how many books I've read.
Okay.
It's that power dynamic.
Yeah, she just completely avoided the question.
Not your
Oh,
dream
these
job
ads, man.
this year? Start building it yourself. With Printful, you can launch your online store in minutes.
Women bring emotional support. We're there to provide comfort and a safe space to come home to. We bring compassion, care, and healing. We bring beauty and femininity. Cause don't lie, bro, you also take pride when your girl is a 10. Your ego gets boosted too when all your friends think your girlfriend is hot. Don't lie, bro. We're also there to give you a second opinion, to stop you from doing stupid shit. Cause we have your best interest at heart, and we want to support your goals, your plan, your vision. And on top of that, we bring intimacy, closeness, empathy, understanding, guidance to the freaking table. Cause I've seen y'all men comfort each other, and it is the lamest thing ever. Oh, bro, I had a bad day at work. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Take it easy, yeah? Here, have a can of beer.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie, she's funny. I mean, she's definitely right. She's definitely right about a girl being like the safe space. But I do disagree with her. I think you should never, ever, ever tell a girl your problems, because the moment you guys are breaking up or you guys get into an argument, or she feels like she's being, worked against, or she feels like she's in an uncomfortable situation, she's going to throw that right back in your face. Like, never, ever tell your girl, what your problems are. That's what your boys are for. That's what you go, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, I've been having a problem with this, that. You tell your boys that. Don't ever And I repeat, don't ever tell your girl your problems, bro, because they're gonna throw that. First of all, they're gonna look at you as weak, right? That's number one. They're gonna clown you for it. That's number two. And then they're gonna tell their friends about it because we know women cannot keep secrets. They gossip to their friends in the group chat all the time, and you're just gonna be ridiculed for it behind your back. So, and they're gonna use it. And like I said, they're gonna use it against you in the future. So don't ever tell a girl don't ever tell a girl your problems, bro. They're gonna use it against you, bro.
What are you bringing to this so-called table? Me, for myself, I work a 9 to 5. I'm a single mother. I take care of my kid. I pay my own bills. But that's everything that you do for yourself. What are you bringing to the table as far as a relationship?
You're an adult. Everything you listed is you just being a human adult. So I expect you to be independent. Just like I'm independent, Ace is independent, Jew is independent. We do everything for ourselves. Like a lot of women's personality trait is that I'm strong, independent, and don't need no man. Of course, that's not showing me anything that you could offer a long-term successful relationship.
Like, see, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of, just like he said, he hit the nail on the head. A lot of girls nowadays, bro, like they have their personality trait is being strong, independent, and successful. Bro, we don't care about that. What can you actually bring to the table that elevates the guy's career or makes him better? Because guess what? I've said this multiple times. When a man makes more money, the first thing he thinks about is, how can I spread them my wealth and have a wife and a children and give them the best life possible? When a woman makes money, she says, oh, I'm successful, I'm independent. And then you have to ask yourself the question, who are they independent of? The only thing you can be independent of as a woman is a man. That's just like how colonization worked. Whenever Jamaica or the United States, or well, actually not the United States, like a country like South Africa or wherever those countries, or Haiti, got colonized, when they got their independence, they were independents of the country that colonized them. So whenever a woman makes money, bro, she always thinks about, how could I be independent? And independent of whom? A man. That's always how it works. And another point that he made there too is, like, she expects to get props for being an adult. Congratulations, you're an adult. You pay your own bills and you take care of your children. What's so achievable about that? Like, bro, a guy never ever gets credit for that. And this is what I say when I say that, you know, men and women don't live by the same standards. Like, women think that, you know, oh, I'm paying my car note, I got my own apartment. Oh my God, bro, you're being an adult. You're over 18 years old and you're being an adult. Congratulations. Like, nobody gets props for that, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me that women think they could just you get props for that. No, bro. That's what an adult should be doing. Like, the hell, bro? Crazy.
When they ask it seriously, I'm convinced that men that ask that question is because they never met a woman yet that they super wanted.
What? Super wanted as opposed to wanted? I guess there's a difference. I don't know what it is, but this ought to be good.
That or they're gay. I can't be convinced otherwise.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord. They're gay. If a man asks a woman what she's going to offer him in a relationship, he's gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh my.
Bro, you can't make this stuff up, bro. Like, these women just throw terms out there. Like, it's incredible. Like, that is crazy. The fact that the guy asks you what do you bring to the table? He's never super wanted a girl or he's gay. Like, that makes no sense. And I do want to say something about that first part. Personally, bro, I think the girl has to like you more than you like the girl. The girl has to like the guy more than the guy likes the girl. Why? I have a theory behind it, right? So this is what I think. When somebody, between a man and a woman, there's the adored and the adoree, right? The person, because women, their threshold for being unhappy in a relationship is so short, like, they have a lower threshold, so they get unhappy really fast. You as a man has to be liked more, because, like, once a girl starts getting tuned out, she's unhappy in a relationship, you're gone. We've seen this many times. Over 50% of relationships are ended by women. Why? Because they get unhappy really fast and they make, you know, irrational decisions based off of emotion. But that's why I think that the girl needs to like the guy more than the guy likes the girl, because the girl's happiness threshold is so low that once she's unhappy, she's out the door. While we've seen this many times, like I said, a man will stick out a relationship with a girl even if he's unhappy. Like how many unhappy marriages have you seen out there? And then as soon as a woman gets unhappy, relationship's done. So yeah, I definitely think that the girl needs to like the guy more than the guy needs to like the girl. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments.
Let's continue.
You're a man and you're super into a woman. What does the woman bring for you to the table? The fact that she's exclusively yours and you wanted her bad enough. The fact that your desire of wanting her has been fulfilled by having her and having her exclusively.
Or to put it another way, nothing. I mean, literally nothing. Other than he gets graced with her presence, which I guess she thinks is of some sort of
bro,
value.
that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. The way how girls say that men are the narcissistic ones, but they are really the ones who are narcissistic, because I've seen so many girls say that, oh, being in my presence itself is a privilege. Like, huh? Like, what's this? Like, what do you think this is? Like, it's crazy. You'll never ever hear a man saying that.
You watching my Instagram stories? You miss me, don't you? Nah, I just swipe on stories randomly. No, you don't. Just say it. I got a nose job. I started going to the gym. I've improved financially and physically. You must miss me. Trust me, I don't. But good for you. I just saw your stories a few days ago. You're still the same guy. I thought after we broke you were going to start taking care of yourself and stuff. But somehow you're still a loser, Amal. Thanks. You're not over me yet, I can tell. But it's never too late to change yourself. If you want me back, just say it. Maybe I'll think about it and give you a chance. Nah, I don't want you. No, you do. You're just acting hard to get. And this isn't good for you, cause no girl in the world would want to date a loser like you. Probably shouldn't even have texted you in the first place.
Yeah, so no girl wants to date him. Like, and trust me, I know this is just a skit, probably, right? But this is actually how girls think, bro. Like when you, and this is actually how the dating dynamic works. It's like when you actually like behave and like exert behaviors that, you know, show that you don't want the girl, normally they bite harder. Like they actually want you even more. And this is just like a skit to show basically the female psychology and how they think is like, you know, the fact that she even mentioned like girls will, when you break up with them, they'll say, oh yeah, I've done this, I make money now, I did this to myself, I know you want me back, when that's not the case. And obviously, like she said at the end, well, the computer said at the end that, oh, you know, no girl, and I've seen this has happened to me before. And I've seen this as well. And guys, let me know in the comments if this has happened. Whenever you break up with a girl or a girl breaks up with you, right? Or it doesn't even have to be a serious relationship, right? You'll stop talking to a girl and she's like, oh yeah, no girl in the world want to be with you. I probably shouldn't have texted you anyway. So if no girl wanted to be in the world wanted to be with me, then why did you text me? So I guess you're the loser. See how that contradicts itself? So let me know in the comments if a girl has ever said that to y'all, because I feel like that's a common response that girls give.
You're completely right. Why, you really just proved to me that you just never had feelings for me. How can you be so cold to the person who truly loved you and cared for you? I didn't mean to come off as rude or anything. I'm really sorry, but can we sort this out? I'm gonna be honest now. I really miss you.
Yeah, when a girl hits you back up, bro, after, you know, on some type of junk like that, after y'all break up, bro, she's definitely the one that misses you, and she's just testing the waters to see if you're gonna fold.
Wonder why they've removed themselves from the dating scene.
Okay, I'm getting ready to go on a date, but I learned some information today that feels illegal to know. I was talking to one of my guy friends about love bombing, and he goes, well, yeah, that sounds like the penny method. I was like, the penny method? There are methods? So he starts explaining it to me, and he goes, okay, imagine a girl is a piggy bank, which, interesting analogy, but hear me out. In order to get
that's crazy, a piggy bank. All right, let's see the analogy, though.
Obviously, at first, you have to be feeding her $100 bills. But putting in $100 bills is a lot of work, and you don't always want to be doing that. So eventually, you reduce it to 90. Now, she's going to feel the decrease in effort, but it's only 10%. So if she tries to bring it up, she's going to sound crazy at this point. Now, here's where it gets sick. The next thing you do is you bump it back up to 95. Now, instead of feeling like she lost 5, which is how she would feel if you went directly from 100 to 95, suddenly she feels like she's gained 5. But you are still putting in 5% less effort. Basically, you just keep repeating this cycle and weaning her off your effort until you get to the point where you're giving her pennies and suddenly she's excited to receive a nickel. The idea.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to bro who gave her that advice, because I ain't gonna lie, or told her that. I mean, he kind of leaked the secret, the sauce, but that's true, bro. It's since the beginning of time, or like just in general, bro. Like whenever you show too much interest in a girl, like she doesn't like that. Like a lot of girls, they will reject you if you're too giddy and too excited to talk to a girl. Like she's not gonna mess with you, bro. So that analogy is actually pretty good. And could probably help a lot. Like, like give 100%, show her, the vibes, and then, 2 days, maybe a week after, you just switch it to 90%, go back up to 95, because she's gonna keep, if she brings it up, she's gonna be crazy, because you're not in a relationship right now. So why would she be in the mode of like, why is he not texting me back? Why didn't you call me? You know what I mean? So she doesn't want to seem too desperate. So when you notch it back up to 95%, now she's like, oh, he's interested again, and you just bring it back down. So, hey, shout out to the guy who actually said that, because that's actually a perfect analogy of how the dating market works and like how women or female psychology actually works. But let me know what y'all think of this video. My light's getting a little bit low, but hey, let me know what y'all think of this video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Take care and peace.